Hey, welcome to the Hypotenmoose Kitchen. Those are my cats. Okay, today we're going to be multiplying some mixed fractions. They are 1.5 times 1 1/3. Before we begin, I'd like to do a bit of an estimate as to what kind of an answer we can expect. This number is greater than 1 and so is this one, so I'm thinking of its product greater than 1. I also know from experience that if I multiply 1.5 times 1.5, I will get 2.25, so something a little greater than 2. So I'm thinking the answer is between 1 and 2. That's all I really have to know for now. Now, the kit as a model for this looks a bit like this, and I'm not sure I love it, but let's look at it anyway. See what our choices are. This gives us a dimension of 1.5. Notice that this width is half of this particular width of our 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. This is our 1 1/3 length. This is the shorter end of the paper and 1/3 of that shorter end. And this gives us dimensions of a rectangle, and multiplication is area. And so what happens is if we multiply this one by this one, we can fill it in. I'll just use this piece of paper here. We can fill it in with that two-dimensional one. This was just really the one-dimensional version up there. We'll end up having another 1/3 piece fit in this spot, a 1/2 piece fit in this spot, and something fitting there. Well, let's just fill in those spots and see what happens. So there's the 1/2 piece. Remember that these are just marking our dimensions, so we'll set them kind of aside. The product's going to be this space in the middle. And then I need a 1/3 piece in that spot. Good. And a 1/6 in the corner is what fits. All right. So this product is going to be according to this: 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/6. Well, and we can work on that. I'll write it out. Well, maybe I'll accompany it with a bit of a drawing. Okay, so let's do that. Here was our length of 1 and 1/2 of 1. Here's our length of 1 and 1/3 of 1. That becomes our paper of area 1. There's our 1/2 paper, our 1/3 piece. And the product of 1/6 and 1/2 and 1/3 is 1/6. So we need to figure out what that adds up to, which is going back to our addition skills. I know that 3/6 fit on top of that half, 2/6 fit on top of that third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sixths. 1 plus 6 sixths. I know that 6 sixths is 1. So it's a product of exactly 2. We'll come back with a couple of other approaches to this very same problem in the Hypotenmoose Kitchen.